Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Noah Syndergaard is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, for right now, he's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
So stepping in, Lenny Dykes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia, center fielder, Lenny Dykes.
Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out of the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
Here's Joey Gallo now. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Nobody out, runner on first. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Striding into the box, Mike Schmidt. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone up into the second deck. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Stepping in, Calhoun. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. Campanella. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
So striding in, Roy Campanella. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Three runs already home here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gurriel is under it near the mound, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
Striding in, Jim Thome, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Daryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Gurriel is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. From the stretch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. That's by him for strike one.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Soft liner to the right side, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Digging in now, Omar Garcia. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Into the box, Luis Severino, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. One and one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Here's the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-2 count. Here it comes, and he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the first now from Citi Field. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Luis Severino gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Leading up for the
digging in the switch hitter, Howard Johnson. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Matt, they're coming off a homestand where they only won 3 games at home. They did not play very well. But the other part of it is this is game one of the road trip. You hope to have some positive things. Maybe turn it up another notch and be able to compete at a level that you weren't doing at home. Get away from all the negativity and turn it on here on the road.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Neil Walker is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dykes ranging back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw won't get him.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Now at the plate, Daryl Stansberry, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in as well as they're on the board in a big way. It's 4-2 now.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
In now, Piazza, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gallo. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he is in there. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get our leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Schmidt camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Men on third with 2 down. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Yulieski Gurriel would be next. Here comes the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Dykes, and that retires the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lenny Dykes. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And there's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Kevin Keermeyer. This guy can go get them, make all the throws. That's why at one point in time he was considered the best defender of all the positions in baseball.
Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here it comes on 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-2. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess.
Schmidt.
But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he's taking here and looks at strike two right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 4 and the Mets 2. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And that misses for ball one.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And there's the first out.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Cole Calhoun Talk about aggressive. He will leave his feet to go make a play on anybody, and he can throw the ball too. I think he has a huge advantage when you put him on the corners, being a left-handed outfielder. He seems to play the angles great.
Now at the plate, Kevin Keermeyer. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes a cold strike one.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. To short, hit hard. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Digging in, Roy Campanella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line to the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Thome. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Adam Jones.
Into the box, Adam Jones, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number two.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take two strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Omar Garcia as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 delivery. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the lead is now 7-2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Standing in now,
Pitcher.
Luis Severino.
Luis Severino.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hey, we're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stansberry giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Howard Johnson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it one away. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Here's Neil Walker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Walker waits on the 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 18, Daryl Stansberry.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Daryl Stansberry. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Here's the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 out, nobody on. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Got him. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Digging in once again, Lenny Dykes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Gallo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That was terrific. You always hear keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Lance Lynn answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Mike Schmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But that's going to be ruled a hit, no doubt about it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stansberry racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, Roy Campanella. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They're on top 7-2. Ready for another chance? Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Piazza.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Jones is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Fouled back. One and 2. Here it comes. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Wilmer Flores is on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now in the box, Jim Thome. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Thome.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. To first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Adam Jones.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. In his career against this pitcher, 0 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike two. One out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
This one's down to third. Johnson is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Omar Garcia.
Settling in now, Omar Garcia. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. And he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's gonna looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Into the box, Luis Severino, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They're on top 7-2. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Keermeyer settles in to start the inning.
Keermeyer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 33.
Jonathan Lucroy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jonathan
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 0-1 pitch on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman, Howard.
Coming to the plate
Johnson.
now, Howard Johnson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Fernando Salas will come on to make his 40th appearance this season.
Number 59, Fernando Salas.
Ready once again, Lenny Dykes. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. On the ground to the left side. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, I thought when that ball left the bat, no way it was going to be close. What a throw by the shortstop. A diving stop in the hole and then gunned it across the diamond. Good thing the hitter was hustling.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Keermeyer giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Schmidt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Low for ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Three and 0 now. Cole Calhoun will be next. 3-0. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Dykes is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the right field line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
In now, Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Keermeyer on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Campanella. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Stansberry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Through 5.5, it's the Phillies 8 and the Mets 2. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Striding in once again, Daryl Stansberry. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Walker Rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-3 ball game.
That was a quick run right there. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back hits. A double and a single to drive him in. Uh-oh.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow.
The batter.
Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Too low, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Yulieski Gurriel would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. 7th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 8-3. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. At the plate, Jim Thome. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Jim Thome.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hard hit to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Jones.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Jones. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short, taken in by Flores. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Omar Garcia.
Digging in once again, Omar Garcia. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Standing in now, Luis Severino, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gallo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Keermeyer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. One out, nobody on. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Swing and a liner, but foul. And that misses. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Josh Edgen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Josh Edgen.
Standing in, Lenny Dykes. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of
Leading
singles.
off for Philadelphia, center fielder Lenny Dykes.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Conforto is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Stepping up now, Joey Gallo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Keermeyer going back on it at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Schmidt. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Jordan Lyles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
29, Jordan Lyles.
Now to the plate, Howard Johnson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Howard Johnson.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dykes looks up, gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dykes on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Daryl Stansberry. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Matt, he's been hot recently. Another hit. His 3rd hit of the game. This is some kind of hot streak. And man, is he fun to watch right now.
Ready now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. The 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. There's 1.
Now batting, left fielder,
Striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lyles comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Foul back. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets draw a hair closer thanks to the solo home run. On to the 9th inning from Citi Field. It's the Phillies 8 and the Mets 4. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Cole Calhoun.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Flores has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 39, Roy Campanella.
Coming to the plate now, Roy Campanella. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stansberry over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jim
Now
Thome.
at the plate, Jim Thome. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. One 1-0 count. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So nothing happening this time around. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. Philadelphia's on top, 8-4. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Here's the pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get 1 more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Number 99.
Noah takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Standing in, Kevin Keermeyer. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set, and the pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And that misses 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
First and second here with nobody out. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gallo sprinting after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Brandon Geyer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. Still without a home run and 8 runs batted in. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In there, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A called strike over the outside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
In now, Howard Johnson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
8-5 tonight. Luis Severino earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Noah Syndergaard couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Kirk Noah earns the save out of the bullpen, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Flezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.